Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
I like how your hair is like sticking out right here. Wait, right there.
That's funny.
It's cute though. It's like you from the Dr. Seuss world or something. It might not even be. I don't even know if it can. Hold on. We got a special guest. Oh, they can't see the sweater though. Put your leg down.
My leg down. Mm-hmm. It's chopped.
Y'all gonna be hitting the.
You can kind of see the sweater.
You gotta put the bacon up here so he'll come up. Hey, Chop! Look right here. Chop. Look.
Drool. Finally.
Chop, look at the camera.
Look, Chop. Right here. He's not gonna lick. He just wanna lick my hands.
He really cute, y'all. He really cute. I know y'all probably
bacon on it. Now I can't touch nothing.
Ooh, you need to wash your hands.
I know.
Oh Lordy. What is he doing?
He's like, you ain't got no more
Dang,
food.
that's all?
Out.
You just gonna abandon our show? Dang, he just an opportunity. Just came over here for some bacon.
My hands are all dirty.
Look, he wanna no chop. Oh my God. He's trying to eat all the food back there. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going, folks? Merry Christmas. I'm Gloria Altonnia here with the MouthSoap.
And I'm Betty Bema.
And we're here for our final review on some new movies.
Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas.
Well, I said Merry Christmas because that's what I celebrate.
Yeah, whatever you celebrate, I hope you are enjoying it with someone you love or your family members and that you're safe.
Oh, yeah. So,
you all right? Because I just saw your lips detached from your mouth.
Oh, man.
Do that
I thought I
again.
had to sneeze.
Do that. Look at that. How your lipstick on your hand? You saw that? You just gave yourself away.
Dang. I had to sneeze for a second. That's why I was like, because you know how you sometimes have to sneeze and it gets right there?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That was weird. It was a weird moment. I was like, is she glitching? Is she a robot? What's going on?
No, I just had to sneeze.
We reviewed, okay, so because we skipped that one show, we reviewed we watched so many holiday movies so that we could go ahead and give a review right here. We're not going to make it too long because we got so many films to review. So what was the first one?
Okay, so the first movie that we watched was A Christmas Wish. And that movie is about a woman and her children. They're left homeless when her husband leaves her and her kids and takes all the money. So she has nothing left. She's jobless, and she and her children are just driving, and they come upon a new town, and a small town, and she ends up finding a job as a waitress at this small diner, and discovers the locals are really kind and giving and finding hope back in people. And basically, she's trying to convince her children that everything is going to be okay if we just have faith, if we have a positive attitude and look out on things. But you know what? She endured a lot.
Yeah, she did.
She did endure a lot. It was like
her son was being bullied because he had he wore eyeglasses, which is not something that kids should be bullied for anymore. Since there's like so many people who wears glasses, that's such a. I guess kids still get bullied for that, right?
This movie came out in 2011, so.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, it was directed by Craig Clyde.
Okay.
And the screenplay was by Craig Clyde, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Christmas Wish stars Christy Swanson and Edward Herman, and a few other people. I wouldn't know any of these people up to date because it was came out in 2011.
Yeah,
and it's just like one of those Hallmark movies.
Okay.
Hallmark, yeah, Hallmark or Lifetime movie network movies. It's like that, but it was on Netflix, and I thought it was really good. She did have a lot of problems that came back to back. It was like kind of like dang,
too much.
Yeah, but
there you go.
But it was still enjoyable. I found it enjoyable.
Yeah, well, I totally enjoyed it. It had a good story plot.
Yeah.
I think the actors were really good. They had this one grouchy man that was in the restaurant, and he was just like mean to everybody in the town.
Les.
And
that was played by Herman.
Oh, okay. And he was definitely like just a nasty dude. And she put him in his place, and then after that, he was nice in a mean way. And I like nice people in a mean way.
Yeah.
You know, like I used to work with a lady like that, like a long time ago when I actually had a boss. I used to work with a lady. 2021. But anyways, I used to work with a lady, and she was really like grouchy and mean, but she was nice. It was the weirdest thing, because she'll be like, "You want this gift card for $100?" I'd be like, "Show."
Mean self.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for the holidays, she would give out like gift cards and stuff like that. So I thought, wow, like she mean, but she nice.
Yeah. I guess, you know, those people, I guess sometimes they're just
Our friend is back. He's like just knocking the table around, shaking the table. That's why the camera's shaking.
It's Chop. Our Christmas
came back from his
guest for the weekend.
You gonna make all the noise? You just gonna make all the noise?
Under the table shaking it. But
gosh,
what was I saying?
Yeah, we was talking about the mean guy in the restaurant, and then on top of that,
you always have to have that Christmas Grinch who really wants to be loved inside. It's in real life.
Well, okay, so we like that movie. I think this is a perfect segue into the next movie, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
A Christmas Wish. You say you always gotta have that what?
A Grinch in a movie, you know.
I could tell you one movie that didn't have a Grinch. Chop, if you get on that table, Chop, no.
Get out of it.
Seriously, he's trying to get our desserts. Oh, you lipstick. No. Okay, one movie that did not have a Grinch in it, no matter what happened to her, no matter how many bad things happened to her, she did not.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about. That's why you laughing. Kelly Rowland in Merry Little Christmas Wedding.
Merry Little Christmas.
I don't know.
Who was the bad person in that?
Dude, well, she would never become it. She should have been the Grinch. Okay, so let me give you guys the premise, okay? Okay, so it's a Lifetime film, but we watched it on, was it like Hulu? Okay, we watched it on Hulu, but it's a Lifetime film starring Kelly Rowland, right? And it's about, basically, she's with her fiance in the film, Tyler, who is played by, let me see, top billed cast. Wow, he's not even at the forefront. He's played by Thomas Cataract. He's from France, y'all. Paris, France. Black man from Paris, France. But anyways, that's why he looks so good in the film. Oh, I didn't mean that. Like Americans look good too. Oh, Chop.
You see his tail?
I see his tail. What is he doing? He just disrupting the show. But anyways, okay, so Kelly Rowland, I don't know how to say her name. Is it Jackie or Jackie?
Jackie.
That was her name in the film?
Oh, Jackie.
Well, they spell it Jacquie.
For some reason, I thought she was talking about the actress, Jackie.
You know what? These parents need to stop. If your name is regular and basic, don't be spelling it like it's not. So she is trying to have a destination wedding with this man, right? Mm-hmm. He comes from a classy family of they're like well-to-do, classy people, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a Black cast, by the way. And so they choose to have a Christmas wedding. Mm-hmm. And they're going to have it at this wonderful, expensive hotel resort place. It's like back in a, what kind of area was that? It was like a pavilion or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. And so everything's planned, everything's expensive. She's going to have all white and all that. She has plans exactly how she wants it. Mm-hmm. But when she invites her ratchet ass, her ratchet family, she invites her ratchet family to the wedding, right? And she has like, well, not even the wedding. It's the days before the wedding. Yeah. And they do everything they can to destroy her plans. Chop.
It's like they're really goofy. They didn't mean to destroy it, but they did.
I feel like they meant to destroy it. Because, okay, So Kelly Rowland, man, to keep this man, she must have been doing this to keep this man, because no matter what they did, she always maintained that she was well-tempered. She was always kind and gentle and very understanding. So let's give a few examples. Do you remember some of the stuff?
You remember? I remember stuff.
So you name some stuff that happened. No, Chop did. Oh, he just trying to just destroy the show. Just I guess whatever this is. Oh.
So the first thing that happened was her sister was like, "Oh, my sister doesn't like this setup. I know her. She wouldn't want this design." He was like, "I talked to her," and he was like, "Okay, listen, I can't have any of your family interfering with my decorations or anything like that. So keep your family out the way." But they refused to listen when she said, "Don't bother the what do you call it? The wedding planner."
Yeah.
And they just bothered the wedding. They kept messing with him the whole time, and he quit. So that's one thing.
He was bougie anyway. He could have went.
He was bougie, but still, I mean, like, she said don't bother him, and then they still bothered him anyway. He quit.
Okay.
And she did not get mad.
And so they were like, but this is the catch. The family was like, "Oh, don't worry, girl. We're gonna all come together and we're gonna help you have a wedding." Mm-hmm. They meant like a cookout, a family reunion.
I can cook the cake. You can do that, and he was just like, "Oh yeah," and that's another thing. She turned around and the cake ran into her clothes.
That was
ruined.
Immediately after the wedding planner quit, the cake is smashed. And I love cake. I'm gonna get married just so I can have cake. We got cake behind us. I love me some cake. Y'all can tell, right? But anyway, so not only did her cake get smashed,
the wedding planner left. And then what else happened? There were kids from the kids of her stepchildren.
Oh yeah, they were running around the hotel and everything. They didn't like her.
Her niece and nephew.
Yeah, they were running around getting lost and everything. And then it's hard to remember everything, but we was just like, this is too much. I know about the finale. The worst thing that happened.
Okay, so there was the wedding planner quit.
Yeah.
Then it was the cake.
Yeah.
And then after that, she was filmed saying, "I don't know if I really want to get married."
Yeah, because she was starting to think, "Oh man, it's bad luck. All this stuff is happening. Maybe it's not meant to be."
Mm-hmm. And then her husband saw, or her fiance saw, and got upset. Mm-hmm. And then tell him.
Oh my God! So he left, right? He left the hotel. So I'm thinking, oh, the relationship is over. I don't know why it would be over. Like over her second guessing if this is meant to be. He shouldn't have been that mad, but he was mad enough to leave as if he was gonna leave the relationship, right? Let's chop y'all in the background. Okay, so she was just like, "Oh, he'll be back." Like it was just like she didn't cry. She didn't make a fuss about it. She wasn't looking for him. She didn't reach out to his parents and try to explain.
None of that.
She was just like, "You know what?
I don't even know why I said that. I don't really feel that." And we were like, "Do you,
man,
care?" I don't know. It was just weird. And then, what else happened? Oh, the children were like on their own mission to make sure Santa knew that they were at the hotel.
Oh, this really upset you. Like, yes, after the movie, let me give you a lipstick. After the movie, you were just upset about that. You kept mentioning that it didn't make sense. But go ahead.
Okay, so to me, it didn't make sense was because they were like, okay, Santa, at first it started off good, right?
What? Look, you quit moving out the frame.
I thought I was in it. Okay. So, and they went and they expressed their concern. Santa's not gonna find us. And then they were like, "No, I'm sure Santa will find you." And they even told the hotel hostess guy or whatever. And he was like, "Okay, we wrote him a letter. He should find us." But then, next thing you know, the parents are wrapping gifts and bringing them down under the tree. And I was just like, now, if they believe in Santa, and Santa is supposed to bring the presents, why are they bringing the presents down under the tree? That just don't make sense to me. And I was like, oh, well, maybe they think it's just gifts from grandma and grandpa or whatever. That's fine. Mm. And so they go on the roof, to make sure Santa knows to stop here. And just before that, the door,
the rooftop door does not have a way to get back in. Who makes that? Like, where they do that at? Why?
Right. So like the hostess, everybody gets stuck up there, right?
Yeah.
The kids go up there and everybody's looking for the kids. And then the Kelly Rowland and her husband come up there because they're trying to find the kids.
Yeah.
They see glitter and they're like, oh, they're up here.
Yeah.
But then they don't hold the door and it gets shut. And then the hostess comes just out of nowhere with a ukulele saying, oh, I take my breaks
with a ukulele?
Is that how you say it?
With a ukulele?
Yeah.
We could look at, I can't say that. I feel with a ukulele.
See, now you're making me forget how to say it. A ukulele.
I'm laughing because it's just like Lovecraft Country. They just throw anything in there they want. 1 minute you think you watching a drama, the next is a sci-fi, then it go into fantasy, then it go into a reality TV show, and then it's like theater. Like
Lovecraft makes sense. This did not make sense, okay? Because he's like, I come up here all the time for a break. You mean
with your ukulele?
You come up there to the roof instead of eating to play a ukulele?
You better say it the way you were saying it, because I think you were saying it right. I have no idea.
I'm saying it the way I'm saying it.
Oh, okay.
And then all of a sudden everybody's saved, like, oh, okay, I just put a brick there. That's how we get down, you know? And then they come down, and on Christmas Day, before Christmas, they're like, the hostess is like, Santa knows you're here. And they're like, yay! But they're not really too excited. And then on Christmas Day, they just come downstairs like these gifts.
There's my gifts, and they weren't surprised. They weren't like, how Santa find us? Mm-hmm. Y'all know in like Home Alone, the New York version, how the kids when they wake up in the hotel and they're like, oh, Santa is not coming to a hotel, but then they see all these gifts under the Christmas tree, and they're super excited. Yeah, none of that. There's no emotion.
And instead of opening the boxes, they gave them the Christmas stockings. And they was just like, oh. And I was like, where's the joy? You know, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I'm mostly upset about.
Yeah. Okay, and then the finale came where Kelly Rowland was being fitted for her dress, correct? Mm-hmm. Or her sister ruined her dress.
Yes. So she was like, well, because we thought, yes, I know you're upset about it too. Because we thought that they just got back together because next thing you know, she's in her dress, and I was like, oh, is she getting married or what? What's happening?
Yeah.
And so she was just fitting it, and they were doing the hair fitting, and we were like, oh, she didn't even talk to the fiance to make sure it's still on. She's just she getting married, you know? Yeah. And then she asked her sister or her stepdaughter to take off the dress. Okay. Yeah. The button popped. Yeah. And then she didn't get mad at that.
She sure didn't. She just bent down and bent over and talked to the little kid, talking about that's okay, you know, mistakes happen.
Mm-hmm. And then she got out of the dress and then asked her sister to watch the dress, and her sister was just
first of all, okay, there was a glass of red wine right by the white dress. Not only that, there was a burning candle out of nowhere, didn't even look scented, on the table by the red wine. Where they do that at? Where they do? At least drink some damn some white wine, Moscato.
I want to drink red wine.
Seltzer water.
Dress, but
I just thought that was ridiculous. That whole setup was ridiculous. It was just like red wine and a candle by this big flowery dress in the fitting room by the mirror.
I know.
And
Chop is mad.
I know. And the sister is acting like she the one getting married, but there's a man chasing her around the dang resort trying to date her, and she keep running away from him. How you gonna get married and you running away from him? That made me mad. I was like, girl, you gotta do who's checking for you if you worry about your sister and you messing up her day.
So those were the upsetting moments that we found. But
we didn't say that she did not drop the red wine on the dress. She went and drunk it while she was holding the dress in front of her, and she drank the red wine, and then she's like, ooh, and then she like put the dress down, the cup down, and then she was like, oh. Like it was almost a mistake, right? Mm-hmm. Man, I'm so mad I can't even talk.
And then the next thing you know, she's like just doing this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. And the dress flies into the candle and it lights on fire. And she's like, in the front. And we were like, really?
And then, but that wasn't the most upsetting part. The most upsetting part was what?
Was when she tried to fix it.
Who?
Well, for me, that was part of it.
No, it was like when Kelly came in the room and saw the dress.
Oh, yes. Oh, but she didn't forget it. I jumped right to the end. I was like, oh, yeah. I fixed the dress for you. You know how it looked.
No, when Kelly saw her run dress,
she was like,
mistakes happen.
I know, child.
What? Girl, you better cuss your whole family out. No, I'm just like.
She really did. It's like nice after nice.
She was after nice. That's after the most nice. Christian-like lady I ever met in my life. I just know. I don't even know real Christians that act like that.
I was like looking at Bema like
unrealistic, but I mean, what's going on? What's this movie? Because I was gonna say Merry Little Christmas Wedding.
Merry Little Christmas.
We should have called it a Merry Little Christmas Dream. Because only in my dreams where all this stuff would happen, and I'm not gonna, you ain't gonna get none of this.
Because I just hide. I'd hide all that out. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the state that I came from. All this is happening. I'm not gonna be here when she get mad. Not today.
Have y'all seen the show Bridezillas?
I know people get mad all the time.
They are regular people. Exactly.
She was just. Oh, also she was just like, I'll just get married another time. After you didn't spend all this money.
Yeah.
Oh, and so we decided that they just have lots of money to waste. These are
that's the only way I won't get mad.
If you have, I have money.
If I have extensive money to have multiple parties throughout the year, girl, I don't care about no one dress.
So we determined that they're the 1%ers, and this is what it's like when things happen. But they don't have to worry about.
This is why rich people are not as mad as the rest of America.
They don't have high blood pressure.
And they're not having road rage either. They're like, oh,
it's a car.
It's a car. I'll buy another one.
Oh, this is just $1 million dress. I'm fine.
Oh.
And my sister cut up in the front and made it a short in the front, long in the back.
Oh, and this is not a vacation because we go on trips all the time. So it's not like we saved up for the entire year to go to this beautiful resort. We're going to go to another one next weekend. It's just like,
yeah. But I did enjoy the part where they were singing.
Which one?
When after everything happened, and they and she relaxed more because she was never really upset.
Yeah.
But it was just the girls outside, and they were like drinking and talking.
Oh, the dance sequence. There was a dance sequence. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, let me tell you guys who was in the film. Debbie. What's her name? I gotta look it up. See, I don't like this version of IMDb. Debbie Morgan. Y'all know her. She was in Love and Basketball. She was the mother that got cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know her. She was in East Bayou too, as well. Brisha Webb was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know her too, right?
Yeah.
And then those were like the most familiar actors on here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun. It was.
There was this fine guy. His name is Adil Zadi, and he played the role of the hotel
hostess guy.
Yeah, and yeah, his name was Melvin on the film, which is crazy. But yeah, so it was pretty good. And this person, Altonnia Williams. Let me see what she was in. Okay. Well, she was a good actress. That was the sister.
The sister, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 3 sisters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the stuff she's in I'm not familiar with, but she was a good actress.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was pretty good. It was just like the emotion wasn't there, you know?
Yeah, like some of the stakes that were given to them, like where you should be mad, that didn't portray. Yeah, it didn't pan out the way we thought it would be, because we thought, at least I did. I was like, none of that.
And sometimes it's hard because you have like like some of the celebrities, they carry a lot of weight because of their impact on culture, period. And then, people love them. So when you get them in your film, it's hard for directors to direct them because of the expectations, and this person's of stature. Whereas if you get someone who's an unknown, you can kind of mold them because they're very hungry and they're going to be flexible, And so,
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
So overall, it was.
Could you imagine directing, like, who's the top star for you? Like
a top star?
Yeah.
Like Denzel Washington?
Okay. Could you imagine giving him instruction? I mean, he's a good actor, but could you imagine giving him instruction on how you want him to act for this particular scene?
Well, see, I feel like I don't have to be like, you need to act like this with Denzel. I would just tell him, like, this is what we're going for.
Yeah.
And I feel like, okay, he'll put his own character into it and make it work.
Yeah.
Because he know what he doing.
Okay.
I'm not saying nobody don't know what they're doing.
Okay, well, the director of this film is Sharon Lewis, if y'all want to write her any letters. And the writer is Andrea Stevens.
I mean,
who should get written on this one? Who should get the letter?
Well,
the writer or the director or the actors?
I don't know.
Someone put a review though. Kelly Rowland shines. Kelly Rowland's performance in this movie is his saving grace. The story is cute, but the other acting and situations characters find themselves in throughout are cheesy. Although I guess this was suspected from a Lifetime Christmas movie, overall it's an okay holiday one-time watch.
I kind of agree
7
with that
stars.
end part. Well, 7 stars.
I don't know. We came out.
I like Kelly Rowland as an actor, but I just feel like she was just.
She's beautiful on screen. Best skin, best looking skin. She doesn't. Obviously, we're fans. She's from Houston, so we're fans.
I just didn't really like.
It was just the emotion. That's the only thing I would give the film. As far as keeping us engaged, I would give it like a 7 or 8. But
yeah, we did watch it too.
The anger meter, I would give it probably about 9.
What do you mean anger meter?
Because when you watch holiday Christmas films, do you expect to be angry?
No.
Exactly.
Oh, so you mean on our end, our anger meter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can't believe this. What? We were more angry than Kelly.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Agreed. Stamped.
Should you watch it?
Yeah. I mean, I think you should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll leave it at that.
All right.
What was the next film?
Our next film is A Christmas Chronicle 2. Now, this film is about a teenager, Kate Pierce, is reunited with Santa Claus when a troublemaker threatens to cancel Christmas forever. It has that dash.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very dramatic.
It stars Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, Tyrese Gibson, Julian Denson, the kid in Deadpool 2, Darby Camp. Oh, who was that cute little kid? What was his name? Let me see.
Oh, that was Tyrese's son?
Yeah, he was so cute.
Oh, man, he is cute. They don't have him headline? He's not at the top of the bill?
Oh, no. Let me see.
He was really cute. He reminded me of a small little Carlton from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was like really like
Bruno. I hope I'm saying his name right. But
what else was he in? Click on and see what else he was in.
I think he was also in
Well, he was like really cute, very corny, very cheesy, but in a very adorable way.
He's in The Witches, the new one. That's what it is. That's
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Yeah. He's in a lot of stuff actually. But yeah, the new Witches, they have an old one that you could watch on Netflix, where like these kids go to a hotel and witches are there and they don't like kids and they turn them into mice.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's in the new one. I can't wait to see that. I haven't seen it. Cool. But anyway,
that was a Halloween movie, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So these kids, this one kid, Kate, She's on vacation in Cancun with her family.
Yeah.
And she's not really having a great time because, her dad isn't there. Her dad passed on. And she's kind of, she's upset because her mom has a new boyfriend played by Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah.
And she's just not really having a good time because she doesn't want to replace the memory of her dad.
Mm-hmm.
So also there's this evil elf / boy,
mm-hmm.
Belsnickel?
Yeah.
Belsnickel? I think that's his name. Yeah, played by Julian. He wants to ruin Christmas because he felt like Santa forgot about him and thought that Santa loved the kids all over the world more than he loved him. So he just wanted to make everybody miserable. So he goes, he finds the truest believer, which is Kate, and he gets her because she's his way back to the North Pole. That's the only way he get back. So he finds her and he throws her through this wormhole, and she's in Santa's village. And her and Jack, which is played by Jazar or Jazir, I hope I'm saying this right, throws them. They're both together in Santa's village. Yeah, and they gotta save Christmas. It's cute. It's a cute movie because you get to see and live or through fairy tale our imagination. Santa's village and where he lives and what he does. And just save Christmas. I think it's a fun movie.
And then Kurt Russell and why am I gonna say Megan Thee Stallion?
Goldie Hawn,
Lord. Okay. They were a real thing. They're a couple, and for them to reunite in this film, that's something major and special because they isn't Kate Hudson the daughter of Kurt Russell?
I don't know.
Girl, I don't have time to look it up. Okay, well, what did you think about the film while I looked that up?
Okay, well, I thought the film was cute. I thought it was exciting. It was cheesy, definitely, not gonna even lie.
You thought it was cheesy?
Yeah, it was cheesy. Them elves and speaking that elvish language.
Elvish?
Elvish. That's what they called it. But it was cute. Mm-hmm. I thought it was fun. And it's cool to see Tyrese. He was, in a Christmas movie.
I know.
I was like, look at Tyrese getting his roles.
He getting his money.
And I knew they was gonna have him sing in one.
Oh, that's not her dad. Her dad named Bill. Never mind. But she was. See, this is a picture of that's Kurt, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah, that's Kurt.
That's Kurt. Okay, we a little bit too young, so. But anyways, that's why we don't know about this. But Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell were together, so she was raised under. That was her stepdad for all time.
Oh, I think he hit his phone over there.
Chop.
But I really enjoyed the two kids. I think they had really great chemistry, working off each other. And
what is you doing?
He wants some cookies. He wants some chocolate cookies back there, but he can't have chocolate.
Go ahead.
So I thought Jack and Kate were so cute together.
Mm-hmm.
It was really exciting, and it awful. It also gave you that whole Christmas feeling because Christmas, it touches on everything. So you gotta have courage. You gotta forgive. Lord. You gotta be open and accepting.
Too much.
Yeah, but it hit all of it. It was by the end of the movie, I was smiling and I was like, oh, don't drop the star. Well, how that kid gonna do that?
Well, I think that's the type of film that it should have probably been the theaters, huh? What do you say? It's a theater film? Theatrical film?
I don't think so, because Christmas Chronicle wasn't
the first one. You mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, but I felt like that was something that people would pay for.
Yeah,
people would during the holidays.
Yeah, you're right.
It seemed like a big film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not like a Hallmark Lifetime TV ordeal. It didn't feel like it to me.
No, it didn't feel Hallmarky.
Okay. Well, is that all? I guess it's all. Well,
you know what though? I think the singing part. There's a singing part in it towards further at the end of the movie.
What?
I'm thirsty. I have this bottle of water here, and I keep looking at it. Let me take a sip, because I'm
just like, what is wrong with you?
My mouth was like, please. Please.
I can tell you your top lip chat, but they can't see that.
They can't see that. But I thought that was cheesy.
Dehydrated.
And me and Bobby, my brother, we was like, what is happening?
What part?
When they were singing.
Why?
I mean, because it was just like they had to lift people's Christmas cheer because they were stuck in the airport on the day before Christmas, on Christmas Eve, and all their flights were canceled, and they had to land because the reindeer couldn't fly when people's spirits were low, so they had to go cheer up people. Mm-hmm. I don't even remember how the song went.
And you didn't like it? You thought it was bad, cheesy?
Yeah, I thought it was mad cheesy, but I did like how Kate was able to like reconnect with her dad when he was younger there. That was interesting to me. So I mean, like it fit in. Yeah, it was fine. But I don't know what song it was.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I liked it too. I enjoyed it. It was way better than that other middle whatever. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I'm happy Belle Snickle was able to be an elf.
Yeah. So that's a spoiler alert. That he did return back to Elfdom. Back at
Elfdom.
Elfdom.
That was fun.
Yeah, by the end of the film. So the other film that we did was Home Alone 2. It's a classic. It's the
Part 1.
Yeah, she made us watch all of it. All of it, except for the third one. Why he never want to watch the third one with the new kids?
I don't want to watch no new kids.
Why?
Because it's not the same like Home Alone 1 and 2. After you do 1 and 2, what else can you do? You can't be home alone no more. So I don't even know why they made 3, 4, 5. If they made a 5th one, I don't know why they made those.
Well, y'all know the main character is Macaulay Culkin, who plays Kevin, and basically this time his family they did the same thing they did in the first one. They woke up late, so they're rushing to get to their Christmas, their holiday trip, and they end up getting separated, right? And Kevin ends up in New York, and the family, where did they go? Florida?
Yes, they were in Florida, Miami, Florida.
Yes. Okay. So Kevin is having the time of his life once he realizes, it's happening again. I'm separated from my family. This time he is equipped with his father's wallet. And from there he goes on a spinning spree where he has his own luxury hotel suite. And he proceeds to get a lot of desserts like we have back here. And on top of that, he goes shopping.
Yeah, he went to the toy store. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Well, actually, he only got one thing that cost like $23. And I was like, for that? What is that? A Pez dispenser? A Dragon Pez dispenser?
Yeah. So overall, I mean, this is not something we could go. I basically told the whole film. There's 2 robbers. He runs into the same robbers that he did in the first one. And this time they're trying to rob a toy store, correct? And he stops them with his tricks, the little tricks he has. And he learns a lesson along the way about giving, caring, missing his family. Because didn't he say something crazy to his family? I get 1 and 2 mixed up a lot, but he did say something crazy.
He was like,
about
nobody wants to spend Christmas in Florida. He'd rather be alone and spend it, and he would have the most extravagant Christmas ever. Yeah. Basically.
And y'all know, okay, so this film was directed by Chris Columbus, which I think his real name is Christopher Columbus, but he probably got tired of people saying that, so he was like, look, call me Chris.
Did you discover the world? They probably said that.
And it was written by John Hughes, which is one of the characters, right? Oh no, he wrote the characters, yeah, and the script. That's weird how they broke that up. Yeah. But yeah.
But Home Alone 1 and 2, they're classics. So if you guys have not seen that, you guys are definitely missing out because it's such a funny movie still to this day. What year did this one come out in?
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Thanks for putting me on side.
It should say it at the top.
Where? Oh, 1992, y'all.
Good Lord.
You just had to put me on the spot, though. You know I was looking too.
Oh no, I didn't know. I thought you was just like
and where did they find that? Carlton?
Somebody's got to do it.
But anyways,
yeah.
So go ahead. No, I enjoy this film. It's a classic. I love watching it with the fam. So it's a great one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One last movie that we saw before we completed our movie watch with the family was Soul. That actually came out today on Christmas on Disney Plus. If you have it, if you don't, you should try to get it. And if you can't, borrow somebody else's. Like I did.
Ooh, look at you, Disney gonna come after you, girl.
What? You can add people, one person.
Oh, okay.
And I use my one person.
And then you gonna tell everybody how you got it. Dang, she's a Carlton for real.
I don't want to spoil the movie for you guys, but let me tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah.
It's a music.
Start over.
All right, I'm gonna start over.
Right, she needs to start over.
It's a musician, excuse you, who has lost his passion for music, is transported out of his body, and must find his way back with the help of an infant soul learning about herself. This movie stars Jamie Foxx, Tina Fey, and Jamie Foxx voices Joe, and Tina Fey voices 22. Those are the characters in the movie. And then also Felicia Rashad is in this, and a couple of other known people. I enjoyed the film. It's very inspiring, actually, especially like if you feel like you've been doing things, trying to get, your dreams, trying to reach your goals, and you kind of like hit that plateau. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's inspiring to uplift.
Yeah.
And I wish the movie theaters was open so we can actually go to the movie theater and see this movie and support it, because it was just really relaxing. At first I don't know why, but I was just kind of like, man, I don't want to watch this cartoon.
Are you serious?
I don't know why I was like that.
Music, Jamie Foxx, animation. I was like, I'm there.
I don't know why, but then I was like,
you was into it.
Yeah, I was into it. I was like, that always happens to me. I don't know why. I just be like, man, I don't feel like.
I feel like that about those long 3-hour movies you watch, 4 hours.
Like Star Wars.
I like Star Wars, but sometimes I feel like, man.
Like Harry Potter.
I like Harry Potter too, but I do going into
I'm
it.
just kidding.
This is a commitment. You really have to make a commitment. So
I do watch long movies. I'm known to watch long movies.
Yeah.
But I like, because you know why? I don't like for it to end. You know how you read a book and you're into it, and so then you look at it on the screen and you're just like,
Yeah.
And I get sad when it ends. You know, like Twilight, I rewatch it, even though Twilight is really cheesy. He's hot. He probably want to take his sweater off.
Yeah, his Christmas sweater. Oh,
he
done gave up.
He did.
Oh, he's so tired.
He hot.
The CBD's really working.
No, he's hot. He didn't have CBD.
But overall, would you recommend the film?
I would. I recommend everyone to go out. Well, stay in and watch on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
And this is not an advertisement, but we were just saying it is on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And if Disney would like to credit us,
so many films to watch right now. So many things.
We didn't get a chance to see Wonder Woman. That's on
HBO
Max.
I almost forgot about that. Yeah. HBO Max.
I don't know nobody who has the Max.
Yeah,
we didn't
so
watch it.
And I'm sure everybody's watching that. That's probably like the film today, the family film today, right? What's it called? Soul, and Wonder Woman.
And also a Tom Hanks film came out. I don't know the name of it.
How you gonna say that and you don't even know? Well,
Wish.
A Wish.
Hold on, wait.
Deion Taylor's film came out
today.
Fatal. And the other one with Tessa Thompson.
Oh yeah.
You know, that love story. Oh, is he really gonna mess up the tree? We need to hurry up because he's about to get Rodney.
All right, well, guys,
Wow. Okay.
Here I am trying to find all the movies, but it's just too late for us.
Yeah. So, like, what movies won? Which movies would you? Oh, Sylvie's Love, you guys. I watched that. That's like, I love that movie. It's amazing.
And Tom Hanks' movie is called News of the World.
That came out on what platform? Do you know? Oh, okay. I don't even know. Okay. Well, I would recommend. This is my. Oh, go ahead.
I think it's just going to be in theaters, but I thought it was going to play. Maybe it's on HBO Max since they have everything.
Well, I would recommend A Christmas Wish. If you're into like the Lifetime type movies, definitely it's family oriented. It's cute. I would recommend Soul. If you need inspiration, you want that true holiday animation that they always offer every year, that would be a pick. And then I would also recommend, of course, the classics like Home Alone. And I would recommend Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah, all of them. Pretty much, that's all of them. Almost.
Yeah. Well, is your list the same as mine or what?
I have a top 2.
Okay.
I like Soul for the new ones that came out. Soul and Christmas Chronicles 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the new movies won for you.
The new ones won for me.
Okay.
Oh, but I always love Home Alone.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, because you just dissed Home Alone.
Yeah, no. I said the new ones. Oh, the new ones. Those 2. Okay. I always love Home Alone, so yeah, we watch that every year. One movie we didn't watch this year was Christmas Story.
I know, but maybe we will. The year's not over with, you guys. So with a week left or so before the new year 2021, just in case we don't see you once again. Hey, chap, get them. Once again, we want to wish you guys a happy holidays and a happy new year. We hope you guys are safe out there. We just wanted to put something together, nothing formal, nothing ordered, we just wanted to throw some good cheer out there and discuss films because that's what we love to do.
So I hope you guys continue to have a happy holiday and we'll catch you next year.